Today we are talking about 10 scary shark sightings that might just be the Megalodon. This ancient beast is also said to have been the largest shark that has ever lived, and many experts believe that this species may still be out there to this very day. So join us as we look over these videos, which may very well showcase these monsters. Let's start off with number 10, Brazilian coastline sightings. This took place in November 20th, 2012. As a team of rescuers were called to save some people that were at the mercy of the waves on the Brazilian coastline. As you can see from the video, the crew doesn't even notice the massive outlining circle around the poor people being rescued. As it turns out, nobody actually noticed the shark to begin with, until they reviewed the footage later on. As far as we know, nobody actually knows what the massive outline could be other than a massive new species that was circling around the crew. Could this be a massive megalodon trying to wait for the right moment to strike? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Number 9, Galapa Islands of Mexico sighting. This video has been going around the internet for quite a while now, serving as definitive proof that the Megalodon sharks are still out there, and they can even survive near the surface of the ocean. The video showcases what appears to be a massive 19.5 foot long shark circling around 3 divers that are only protected by a metal cage that they dove in. The shark can be seen trying to grab a hold of them, but to no avail. The main reason as to why people are still doubting the existence of the Megalodon is that if this were a Megalodon species, then it would have to be a youngling, since an actual adult Megalodon is at least twice this size. This still doesn't make the situation any less scary though. We would not want to be in the same waters as this monster of the sea, would you? Number 8, Cape Town sighting. This is yet another video that showcases what appears to be a massive Megalodon shark actually pulling a whole ship down underwater, causing it to crash by simply pulling it down. There are a lot of debates online that discuss the legitimacy of this video, with a lot of people calling it fake because of its high production quality, and the fact that it's recording originally for a documentary show titled The Legend of the Megalodon. This would indicate that the scene of them being pulled underwater and going missing was fake, but there have been many reports saying that the people in the video really did disappear to begin with. So this is sort of a Blair Witch type event, where a group of friends mysteriously go missing for the sake of making the clips more memorable, or did something really happen? You decide. Number 7, full moon sighting. This video went viral a long time ago, showcasing what appears to be a massive shark taking down a whale in a single gulp. The whale is literally plucked from the sea and consumed in an instant. Its size alone would make this a pretendant for a megalodon. Sadly, however, this video is not real, as it was actually recorded and edited by the team from the Discovery Channel for their new TV show related to the Megalodon. As sad as that is, it is still a pretty good showcase of a megalodon feeding on a whale, even though it's quite fake to begin with. Number 6, Fisherman Sighting. We don't know where this footage was taken from, who took it, or whether it is legit or not. What we do know, however, is that if it is real, then it's definitely not an ordinary shark. Many have argued that it could be a massive whale shark, the largest shark that lives in our time. But this is still highly debatable, since if this is the case, then we're looking at the largest whale shark that has ever been discovered right here. If it is a megalodon, however, it hasn't reached the maximum size yet. So it's up to you to decide whether it's a real video or not. Number 5, scientist sightings. While you and I can easily be convinced on whether a megalodon lives out there today, scientists are a lot more skeptical than that. As it turns out, believing only in facts and logic your whole life dictates that the existence of this massive predator should be more feasible. And yet this footage contradicts this idea. The video shows us what appears to be a massive fin passing by the camera at an incredible speed. This fin is larger than that of any known fish, even larger than the whale sharks. We also have no reason to believe that this was fake since the footage was live at the time when it was broadcasted. Number 4, Port Stephens sightings. While Port Stephens is one of the most famous tourist sites on the planet, there is no way that anyone could have ever guessed that they would be seeing a massive megalodon themselves this fateful day. But as it turns out, this is exactly what they just so happened to come across, as multiple reports stated, that an incredible 300 foot or 91 meter long shark could have been stealing crayfish from the fishermen's nets. This is an incredible report, and if proven to be real, it could easily indicate that underwater creatures even larger than the prehistoric megalodon could be out there to this day, since the specimen is far larger than any of them to begin with. Number 3, the Yacht Sighting. This video that went viral a while ago showcases what appears to be a massive 39 foot long shark that circles around the yacht. Nobody knows where exactly the video was taken from, but what we do know is that the shark is not one we want to mess with. The man can be seen shockingly overseeing this huge specimen, even trying to get close to take a picture. He definitely is a lot braver than we are, as we would never get close to that creature of that size ourselves. Number 2. Diver sighting. Although this might not seem like a textbook representation of a megalodon, the sheer size of it can definitely make it a distant cousin of one. You can see a massive creature rip a diver's hand off, and you can see it eat it afterwards, only to quickly give it up and leave. Could it be that it was feeling too full? Or was the shark just not interested in human meat in the first place? Believe it or not, sharks attack a lot less people than you think, to the point where you're more likely to be killed by a toilet than a shark, so it could make sense. Number 1. Mariana Trench sighting. The Mariana Trench is extremely scary. While most people would agree on that alone, there are still plenty of people online that don't believe that there is anything at all scary lurking down there. The truth, however, is that there is plenty to fear, including this massive shark that was spotted at the bottom of it. The massive creature seems to be just minding its business, enjoying its alone time before hunting down a whale for sport. And according to experts, this footage was most likely not even edited around, which makes it quite legit. What also adds on to the realism is the fact that it appears as though the shark actually swam too far up, causing its flesh to decay because of the changing pressure. Wowee, the Megalodon is scary. What would you do if one was coming straight for you at the beach? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, be sure to click on the recommended videos on the left and right of the screen for more awesome content from us. See ya!